Hey, hey, hey. Let's get into this collective reading today. As I open the deck, the High Priestess and the Sun. Collective. I see that you have an energy of High Priestess. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're very enlightened spiritually. You've been having visions and dreams since you were a young child. Afraid to actually use that, but knowing that it shined within you. Something somewhere along the line actually kind of scares you. Whether it was someone telling you that you shouldn't say the things that you're saying because they're coming to truth. But there was some part of it that actually caused you to get in your head about it. Should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? I have the High Priestess knowing what you're supposed to do. You know, you've seen, you have visions. You're a seer, whoever I'm speaking with. You're an actual seer. You see a lot of things that people don't see. And it just lies within you. It's okay, baby. It's time to shine. Spirit has some big things happening for you. As you learn, as you continue to grow, and when I say learn, I mean learn what is for you and unlearn the things that you know are not what they seem to be. Your intuition is like on 1,000. But due to the fact of you being in your head, the Nine of Swords out here, due to the fact of you being in your head, you can't start this new beginning. This new beginning is going to bring prosperity. It's an overflow for you, collective. There's an overflow of spiritual gifts, an overflow of knowledge, an overflow of wisdom, an overflow of finances, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. An overflow of finances. But you have to come out of that stagnation. You have to step out on something that you're not used to stepping out on, something that you're normally clinging or keeping to yourself. You have to step out and take that leap, understanding that no matter what comes upon you, no matter what comes before you, that you have the ability to know which way to go with the High Priestess energy. You actually know what should be said, what should not be said, what should be done and what should not be done. So I need you to follow your intuition. But in the same time, I need you to step out on faith and believe in you like you've never believed in you before. The Six of Wands is victory in this. The Nine of Pentacles, building that abundance within yourself so that you can come together. But holding on those limited beliefs is what has gotten you here to where you are. There's justice for you. There's justice for you. Once you start cutting off the things that no longer serve you, once you start cutting off the disbelief in yourself, the low self-esteem, when you start cutting off the people that no longer serve you, you know who they are. 333 as I say that. You know who they are. You don't have to worry about that part. You actually know who they are. But the Queen of Swords and the Justice, your justice comes in. Your flow of abundance comes in. Your light that shines within you comes through and shows brighter when you actually start cutting off the things that are not for you from the inside. That's going to help you to move forward. And Spirit said that's the absolute truth, that you can manifest anything that you want to. When you finally come out of the toxic ways, the toxicity that I'm referring to are the things that are stopping you from being in your purpose, stopping you from moving forward, stopping you from believing in yourself. You have to clear those out. Let go of those thoughts of the past. Persevere through it. Push. Stand in your boundaries. Because I know that you should be setting some. Continue to work on you. Because Spirit is calling you out of the darkness, loves. Spirit is calling you out of those thought patterns. Spirit is calling you and raising you, ascending you, and elevating you to exactly where you're supposed to be. That's why it feels so chaotic on the inside. Because you're waiting on somebody else to save you when you are the savior of yourself. Feeling like somebody left you out in the cold. People always do you wrong. People always tell you this, that, and the other. But you've left yourself when you start believing that you can't. When you can. Go within. Once you go within and start really looking at the things that you've manifested that nobody knows about. Whoever I'm speaking with, you are an extreme manifester. Extreme manifester. And it happens quick when you believe in yourself. Think about that. Whoever I'm talking to, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you go to asking other people what you should do, is when you seem to fail, because you're not listening to what Spirit told you to do. Spirit told you to do that, do that. That's going to be what gives you the strength going within. Then you'll be able to come into the right collaborations. One that's going to allow money to come in the way that it should. Now, this is a slow acting card. It absolutely is. However, when it comes in, it's the most stable. Instead of thinking about who took from you, how hard it was. Yeah, no. Look back to all of that, because this is what you want. The 10 of Pentacles. This is what you want. That's generational abundance, but it already lies within you. You just seem to forget that when you're not listening to Spirit. When you're looking at what's in the physical. When you're looking at what you can see. And not having enough faith to believe that you know what is to come. It's going to be all right. You're going to be just fine. The Empress and the High Priestess, you're giving birth to some new things. You got money coming in. You got money coming in. Your wealth, your abundance. And come out of this stuck space. Because you're stuck in your mind. You're not stuck physically. You're not even stuck financially. It's just not going the way you thought it was because you keep questioning you. The High Priestess that lies within you. If you know that's you, come in. Let me know. Let's talk about it. I got all the encouragement in the world, okay? We have to stand in a space where we're able to encourage the next person. And then Spirit gonna give you everything you want. They're gonna give you an overflow once you stand in your power. Then you'll have those celebrations instead of fighting what you feel like is a losing fight. You haven't lost, baby. It's just slower than you thought because you stagnated it by believing what you know is not true, by minimizing who you are. You kept yourself stuck. Come out of that space. There's choices to be made. There's choices to be made. Those choices that you have to make, the 7 of Cups, you see him looking like, which one am I going to do? Well, I don't know what to do, but let me show you something. Skulls represent your ancestors. It represents spirit. We're going to say it that way. Your ancestors in spirit, right? And they're showing you, you have choices. Move forward. And know that I'm right there with you to put you back into balance. And to bring that love in that you're looking for. The love within yourself, opening up your heart, is going to bring you into the love that you're looking for. That's what I have for you, collective. My collective High Priestesses. Let's get that purpose underway, honey. Let's get that purpose underway. Everything that you want is right within you. And you know it. So go ahead and do it. Peace.